Good morning, everyone. Today's a great day. Today's Monday, and it's time to pick up the camera. So many mixed emotions. I don't know how to feel, but all I do know is that my breakfast sandwich is ready at the same place where the mailroom is. So, what's the saying? I'm killing two birds with one stone. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You too. Okay. This top box here is the Fujifilm XT5, and then below is the 27mm lens that comes with it because I just bought the body by itself. I bought this camera from Amazon, and it was the pre-owned, but it was still so expensive, guys. I cannot tell you the regret I had after buying this camera. First of all, I bought it and it got declined. Like, I got a text from my bank saying that my card was declined because I made a purchase that was so expensive. Like, I can't believe that happened. But you know what? I had the option to cancel it all and just say, no, I don't want this camera actually. But no, I clicked reorder. Are my parents disappointed that I'm spending my savings on this? Yes, but at the same time, I am so excited for this camera, guys. You have no idea. If you guys looked at my recent video I posted, I gave a brief camera haul of what I had in my camera bag. I do want to preface, I am not a professional photographer or videographer at all. However, I do appreciate making videos and taking pictures, and this camera is going to take the next step. I am just so excited. I cannot even express it. As you can see though, it is like in a pre-owned box. When ordering the XT5, I really wanted the silver body with the silver on top, but they only had it in the pre-owned. But they had the black camera XT5 completely unused, like new. So I had the dilemma of, do I want to settle for the color that I don't really want but it's new, or do I take the risk of getting a pre-owned camera but having like the color I want? So I made the risk and I just got the color I wanted. It was a $50 difference between pre-owned and new, so I was like, okay. But at the same time, they didn't have the silver in the new. So I just bit the bullet and I decided, you know what? The reviews are pretty good with the pre-owned cameras, and honestly, I just really want the silver. I think it looks so cool. Oh, it comes with a camera strap. Unfortunately, this is not like an official unboxing just because like everything's not packaged like this, but I did not think this was gonna come with a camera strap. This is awesome. This table's so high up also, like I can barely see. Okay, what's in here? Okay, so this is the battery it comes with. This is one of the batteries that I've heard really good things about if it focuses. So this battery lasts a lot longer than the x100vi. And then it comes with a couple cords as well, which I don't think you guys really need to see. And here we have the camera itself, guys. I'm so excited. I'm praying that you can't tell that it's pre-owned, because when the reviews was like, oh, it's scratched, oh, it's this. But that was only like 2 people. Guys. Alright, so first impressions, this camera is so much lighter than I was expecting. And looking around, I don't see any notice of use, like at all. There's no scratches at all, which is really nice to see. Let me see if the battery is charged, so we can turn it on just briefly. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy I went with the silver. It's so pretty. Let's see if it turns on. Oh yes, it does. Again, I'm gonna preface, I did say in my other camera video, I am not a professional photographer, but I wanted the X100, actually, I'm gonna get into that in a second. This is the 27mm lens, so it's a pancake lens, which means that it's super flat and lightweight. It's supposed to produce really nice photos still. It's not a cheap lens at all. I got it from Fujifilm itself, or I guess from Adorama, but it resells from Fujifilm, the XF 27mm f2.8 lens. But yeah, this is just supposed to be a really small and lightweight lens. Wow, okay, this is awesome. It is so small and compact. I'm just so excited. All right, and here's the setup. Let me know down in the comments if you guys want a video kind of showing like what this camera is capable of. I'll definitely do like a full in-depth review for you guys if you want that. Essentially, I did want a camera that took great pictures. I mean, I've had the same camera since my sophomore year of high school, and I made enough money last summer and saved up for a big purchase, and I didn't really know what that was going to be at the time, but you know, after doing research, I decided I really wanted a Fujifilm camera because of the amazing pictures it takes. I cannot believe I made this purchase. Like, It was so expensive. But essentially, sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. So I really wanted the X100VI, as pretty much the whole world did. I went online and I was looking for a camera, like a shop that was selling the X100VI, but the prices, guys, were just so insane. I could not justify paying for it. However, this was arguably just as expensive, maybe a little bit more than the X100VI, but I have a reason. So if you guys are struggling to find the X100VI and you feel like that's your die-hard camera, after doing a lot of research, of just watching a lot of YouTube videos and reading articles, the X100VI is an amazing camera, right? Like, we all want it because it just takes amazing photos. It's small, it's compact, whatever. They were selling it online for $2,000 or like $2,100, which I could not justify for what it was giving. Everyone was saying they couldn't justify it. All these professional photographers and videographers that I was watching were saying, you know, this camera's great, but for the price it's being sold at and like being resold at from like Facebook Marketplace, it's not worth it. Like, you don't want to get a camera that has a fixed lens. Like, that's just insane. So everyone was telling me to get the XT5 because not only does it have the same exact capabilities as the X100VI, but you can also change out the lens. To me, I was just thinking to myself, well, I mean, it is just as expensive, maybe a little bit more, but the fact that I can maybe change out the lens is a huge opportunity. You know, like maybe I want a portrait lens or something else besides this pancake lens. And so I'd also looked at like the smallest lens, and this is what I was told is the 27mm lens. It's so small. So essentially this is like the size of an X100VI. Like, it's not even that heavy, and this isn't even that big. Like, this is actually really portable. It's about the size of my hand. Like, I can hold it in one hand even. I mean, this is ultimately why I did buy the XT5 over the X100VI, just because the fact that I could change out the lens, and the X100VI was sold out everywhere, and I did want it really bad, like really, really bad. But at the same time, if I'm paying the same price, it almost makes sense to have a lens that I can change out, because what if I want to take it at different angles, you know? Yes, it forces you to be more creative as a photographer because you're a forced perspective, but at the same time, it's like, this camera like has so many more opportunities, and I've heard nothing but amazing things about this camera. This video wasn't meant to be anything super in-depth. I just wanted to explain like why I did get the XT5 and just kind of showing you guys a brief unboxing. If you're curious about anything else about this camera, my process of ordering it, or anything else like that, or if you guys want a full in-depth review like I mentioned, just comment down below. Thank you guys so much for watching this little short video about the XT5. I'm so pumped about making content with this thing. If you guys are curious, go to my Instagram, the other Nico, where I post my film photography, my videos, and sometimes coffee shop reviews. So if you guys are interested, go head over to Instagram, and I'll make sure to link it down in the description below. Thank you guys so much again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.